While the whole crypto took a massive dump a few days ago, Zen held strong and barely even dropped. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Crypto Audit King. Thank you so much for coming back onto the channel, Zen community. I hope you are having an amazing weekend. As of today, it's currently October 12th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the price of Zen is sitting at a really healthy level of 7.03358. A few days ago, we saw what happened, and the biggest crypto liquidation in the whole entire history happened, and a lot of altcoins were down 60% plus, red all over the place. Now, a few days later, some have recovered just a little bit back, some maybe even fully, but it really depends on which altcoins you're looking at. But the one I'm looking right now for this video is Zen. And let me tell you, I was very surprised. I was a little surprised, but I was actually more confident about Zen than anything else. While everything dumped like crazy, Zen did see a little drop, but nothing crazy like how everything else that did throughout that massive craziness day. This looks really good for Zen. I'm gonna be straight up with you, and I sent out a tweet. I said Zen looks exciting again. It looks healthy, it looks good, ready to go. X1 went live, projects are being developed, exchanges, DEXs, all of that seems ready. The price looks ready as well. Again, please do your own due diligence. I'm just letting you know what I think in my own personal experience. Just because I say something doesn't mean you should go buy or maybe go sell. That's totally up to you, man. All right. Right now, though, very bullish. The daily is looking really, really good. There's very few tokens out there that didn't get affected and let alone still look bullish. And Zen was actually one of them. 7.033 is what we are looking at right now. And I did say that, when was it? I made a video a few days ago about Zen, and I said, yo, this is ready to go. Zen looks bullish. It's about a pop. And I told the private members to buy at a specific range. By the way, we're up on that position. If you want to join the private members, the link will be down below in the description where you can just sign up there. I think the join button should be down here below. So private members are getting some really good alerts. That way they can stay on top of the game. And that way we can make some really good profits. I said multiple times that this looked bullish, that we were on our way heading onto the resistance line about 4.8, 4.9. We hit about 4.6, 4.5, somewhere around there. Very, very close. We did see this little drop, but pullbacks are very healthy. It's perfectly fine. I'm looking at the daily right now. A perfect buying opportunity is around 3.1. Anywhere between 3.1 and 3.3 is a really good range to be accumulating on Zen based off of, this little channel that is doing right now. That little range is looking good. The daily, though, is bullish. It could change next week. It could change tomorrow. It really depends. Be aware of that. But right now, the current time of me recording, it looks bullish. Now, the 4 hour is telling me we will be seeing a little bit of a pullback. It looks like around that 3.1. So definitely 4 to 16 hours or so from now, I do see this going back to this purple 1334 and pink lines right here, probably like a little wick down below to test that 31 area. So if you want to get in a good position and if you're trying to find that little zone, 3.1 seems to be the really good spot. I've been minting some Centurions, I've been burning, I've been getting into DXN. Pulse Chain Zen is my number one, Pulse Chain Zen is my number one right now. Like how do I say, claiming wise, claiming Pulse Chains in every single day. I'm getting about 10 Centurion claims every single day for the next, I think I got like 200 and some days left, something like that. Matter of fact, I think Pulse Chain Zen doesn't go up because of me, or I might be a factor of it. I don't know, but I've said it multiple times. I'm honest and transparent about that part right there. I tell you that I sell Pulse Chains in, I get Pulse Chain, or I get into meme coins, I trade them, I convert them over to ETH, or just get my stable coin settled in. That's what I do, all right? And right now, the Ethereum Zen is where I'm looking to put some of that profit, some of that cash flow into. Like, why not bring over a couple of bucks from profit areas, even if it's in the stock market or anywhere else, and bring it on over to Zen. It held strong, it looks solid, it looks ready to go. And then the weekly as well. The weekly looks like it's wanting to turn bullish. It's still very much so bearish, but I feel like the major resistance that we need to break is around that 4.9 to 7.6. That's about a 2x from the current price of it is right now. So these two resistance zones, the yellow and the blue, be keeping an eye out on these two areas. It's going to be very crucial and very important in the next, I'm not saying a week or two, I'm literally saying like it can be months, it can be next year. Literally from the time we turned bullish was the last time was December 16th. So we're almost 1 year apart. And oh yeah, remember, I drew this line right here because I was like, man, what if it's exactly a year from the last time we were bullish on the weekly? It will be exactly a year. And then we cross bullish here and then we take off right there. So that's a probability, man. That's one of my predictions that I would not be surprised if it does come true. So buying opportunities would definitely be around 7 zeros and a 3.1 to 7 zeros and a 3.3. That little range seems really good. You know, if it wicks down even lower, then I think, in my opinion, I feel like that's even better. Right now, it's a really good accumulation phase for Zen. I said a while back ago that it was a mint and sell. Take that profit, remint, you know, do that type of scenario strategy, because there's no point in buying and staking Zen, because I knew that, I kind of figured it was going to go drop and go lower and lower and lower. And I told you guys a long time ago that do not buy and hold, do not stake, do not hold any Zen, because it's going to go lower. Well, right now, I'm saying it's accumulation phase because simply of what's coming. All right, small little steps at a time. Zen community, what are you doing today? Are you accumulating? Are you staying away from Zen? Are you just watching? Which ones are you into? It might be Optimism Zen, which, by the way, I have high hopes of Optimism Zen doing some really good stuff. It would be, for me at least, it's Pulse Chain Zen, it is Ethereum Zen, Optimism Zen, and Coinbase Zen. That way, in that little pattern. So Pulse Chain Zen, Ethereum Zen, Optimism, Coinbase. Yeah, I was making sure I said that pattern correctly. So them are the ones that I think should be on your radar. If you don't watch any Optimism Zen, then that's fine, you know. But at least have Pulse Chain Zen on that, because I do see some really good stuff on Pulse Chain Zen. But overall, hey, that's totally your decision. Don't let me change it. I mean, just comment. Let me know what you're doing. I'm really interested to see how, by the way, the Zen community is still very active, very strong, and still has what it takes for Zen to succeed and create some big, massive profits. Okay, again, weekly, very bearish. It's going to take some time, months, and maybe even, you know, till the end of the year, beginning of the year, until we see some action. The daily, though, very bullish overall. So short to medium term, bullish, about from like that medium range to the long-term range. It's still bearish for now. Anything can change. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about Zen. I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Take it easy. I'm out. Peace.